Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Carrier Billing for Non-Digital Goods in Practice. My name is Clemens Leitner, and I'm working as Director of Carrier and Business Development for DIMOCO. Why do we think that the field of non-digital goods and services is that important? Because we know that the market potential is 4 to 5 times the size of the digital content market. So I ask you, why should we lose out on this huge revenue potential? The field of non-digital is very broad, and for sure carrier billing doesn't suit for each and every use case. To identify the area where carrier billing is in its sweet spot, and therefore most competitive, we have to consider where carrier billing is having its strengths. And these are, as we all know, the broad reach, the user experience, and that people feel comfortable to use carrier billing for payments of smaller amounts. But where are those strengths crucial? For services which are designed for broad spectrum of people, where the usage on the mobile and on the go is key, and where the average transaction value is in the field of micropayments. There are many services where those mentioned strengths are vital for the business. Some of them are falling under the telco exemption of PSD2 and therefore can easily be addressed. But as we can see here, the majority of it is requiring to be either covered by a payment license or, how we have solved it in Germany, Austria and others, that the carrier is acting as a payment agent of DIMOCO, which is for sure the easiest and fastest way for getting enabled for those target markets. And if we ask the consumers for which kind of products and services they see carrier billing suitable for, we get a nice commitment to carrier billing. Of course, in the field of parking and public transport, consumers have already slightly adopted to carrier billing, as this is already offered for several years in Germany and also in other markets. But in addition to this, we also see a very good commitment to the use of carrier billing to other types of services like e-scooter and bike rentals, taxis, food delivery, and other services, which you can see here. But let's take a look on the real business potential of all this on the example of Germany. Therefore, as you can see here, we have researched the addressable market size of all shown verticals here. I don't want to go through this by every line in detail, but this table shows us that the addressable market for carrier billing in Germany is having a value of more than 40 billion euro. Considering that potentially 25% of payments might be done via carrier billing, would result into a transaction value of 10 billion euro for carrier billing, which is a very remarkable number. Let's take a look into some of the use cases which we from DIMOCO have done so far. We have already implemented some of the early movers of those target verticals. One, as you can see here, is nextbike. And you have to know nextbike is the leader in bike sharing and currently active in 28 countries. In Germany, they are present in 80 cities with more than 27,000 bikes on the streets. Nextbike and bike rental in general is a service which consumers are using on the go and therefore requiring a frictionless and a fast payment method. This is what we have provided with carrier billing there, but not just this. As this is the first time the carrier billing is available within that vertical, we have seen the necessity to promote and to incentivize carrier billing as a newly available payment method in their application. In our opinion, such promotions are very crucial by entering into a new market. It's required to secure the adoption for proving in competition to PayPal, Apple Pay, and all the others, who are all having, in fact, a more advanced brand awareness than carrier billing currently have. If we want that end user decides for carrier billing in those applications, we have to provide them reasons for this, especially if they have never heard of it, but more on this in a later slide. Second use case, which I would like to share with you, is in the vertical of electric charging. In Hamburg and surrounding, we have enabled more than 2,000 charging stations with carrier billing, where the consumer can ad hoc and hassle-free charge their electric cars by using carrier billing as a fast and frictionless payment option on the go. This means for the end users, no need for downloading and installing an application, no need for registering, and especially no need for entering any data. Just scan, charge, and pay. Last but not least, at Coca-Cola, carrier billing is also already present. They have started a program for digitalization at the vending machines, as their main pain point within vending is the massive complexity and therefore costs due to hardware. So they have the plan to digitalize the vending machine as much as possible. This approach is providing them a wide range of possibility by still being flexible to a software as a service solution, which they could easily adopt later on. Here you can see the user experience after scanning a QR code placed at the vending machine. With carrier billing, they have a payment option at hand, which is having a broad reach within their customer base by providing, again, a convincing user experience by a simple click-through process. And why do we believe into the opportunity for a bright future of carrier billing? Therefore, we have recently conducted a survey in Germany, which gave us two very important findings, which I would like to share with you. First is that only 1 out of 4 people knows carrier billing, so there is obviously a big need for more brand awareness of carrier billing on the market. This will become very crucial for scaling and to generate a pull from the market, either for consumers and merchants. We have heard many times in our discussions with potential merchants, why should we invest into carrier billing? No consumer have ever asked us therefore. But on the other side, to highlight also the big potential, in the same survey, more than 50% of consumers have indicated that they would use carrier billing either equal or preferred in comparison to credit card. And this is an amazing statement, an opportunity for a bright future of carrier billing. Let's open new revenue streams for carrier billing. Thank you and goodbye.